How have API endpoints evolved from SOAP to GraphQL? Imagine trying to get a specific piece of information from a giant library. In the early days, you had to ask for entire sections, even if you only needed one page. That's similar to how API endpoints worked in the past. Let's take a journey through the evolution from SOAP to GraphQL so you can see how these changes make backend development easier and more flexible. Back in the day, SOAP, or Simple Object Access Protocol APIS, used a single endpoint. This endpoint followed a strict contract called WSDL, which told clients exactly how to send and receive messages. These messages were in Excel format, which is very detailed but also quite heavy and verbose. Because of this, SOAP APIS were very formal, supporting features like transactions and security built right into the protocol. But this rigidity made it hard to change or update APIS quickly. Clients had to follow the exact rules, and any change meant updating the contract. Plus, Excel messages took longer to process, which slowed things down. Then came REST, or Representational State Transfer. REST changed the game by introducing multiple resource-specific endpoints. Each URL represented a different piece of data, like user profiles or product lists. REST APIS usually used JSON, which is lighter and easier to work with than Excel. Instead of one big contract, REST relied on standard HTTP methods like GET, POST, PUT, and DELETE. This made APIS simpler to understand and adapt. But because each endpoint was fixed, sometimes you'd get more data than you needed, or you'd have to make several requests to gather all the information you wanted. Still, REST became very popular because it was straightforward and supported by many tools and documentation standards. Now the biggest shift happened with GraphQL. Instead of multiple endpoints, GraphQL uses just one endpoint, often called GraphQL. With GraphQL, clients send a query that specifies exactly what data they want. This means you can ask for a user's name, email, and recent orders all in one request. The server responds with just that data, shaped precisely as requested. It's like ordering exactly what you want from a menu, no more, no less. GraphQL also uses a strongly typed schema, which helps developers understand what data is available and allows tools to auto-generate documentation. This makes development faster and easier. Plus, GraphQL supports real-time updates through subscriptions, which is great for live dashboards or chat apps. While SOAP focused on strict contracts and security, GraphQL emphasizes flexibility and efficiency. It allows clients to get only what they need, reducing unnecessary data transfer. This is especially helpful for mobile apps or complex web applications where speed and performance matter. However, GraphQL does requiring more setup and understanding, and it doesn't have built-in security or transaction features like SOAP. Developers need to implement those at the application level. In summary, API endpoints have moved from the rigid, Excel-heavy SOAP style to the resource-based REST approach, and now to the flexible, client-driven GraphQL. Each step has made APIS more adaptable, faster, and easier for developers to work with. GraphQL's single endpoint and ability to customize data requests make it a powerful tool for modern applications, while REST still provides simplicity and clarity. This evolution reflects how back-end development is always aiming to be more efficient and user-friendly.